The CT scanning we were talking about, like, so I hear this commenter say, or I hear someone, I think it was Sports Card Madness on YouTube, saying that there's a commenter, I don't know if it's been verified, I don't know if it's real or some conspiracy theory, but basically he's saying 14 or 15 different shops all come to this one shop weekly, or something like that, to do business or to get product that is speculated to have been CT scanned. Now this guy's cross-referencing like hospitals in the area that sold CT scanners and trying to figure out like who bought what when. He's digging, man. Hey, I'm not digging East Coast, I'm not digging anything. Let those guys do what they want to do, I'm staying away, But what I'm saying is like, at least someone is trying to figure out what's going on, because as a hobby shop owner, could you imagine the stain that would leave? Especially those that are well connected, right? Like imagine you're connected to the biggest companies in the world, Topps, Fanatics, and you're a part of something like this. It's not a good look. And it's not a good look for a hobby shop, because you're sitting there like, wait a second, that's going on? Like as if now it's gonna be universal that hobby shops are a part of that. Like, oh yeah, we're going to hospital closeout sales to buy equipment to scan the 2 boxes of allocated product we got. It might be though an advantage. It's something the other shops are doing.
Yes.
Shops like me are sitting there saying, what the heck is going on? What's going on, Brent? Tell the people.
I don't know. I mean, you run into the other problem too when you're selling a case. And let's say you're ripping the case open and you're putting it on your shelf, and you know what box has the hit in it, and you're keeping that for yourself, and then you're selling everything else knowingly that those people aren't gonna come anywhere close to hitting what they're hoping to hit.
And it pissed me off to no end when I saw that the Crown Royal boxes, there was something where people could see if there was a kaboom hit. Like, as someone who hit a kaboom out of a Crown Royal box, I remember my heart dropped when I saw that, because I was like, what? There is something that like people are actually, like if there's money, everyone's gonna think there's some kind of gamification going on. There's some shady cottage industry stuff going on. But the reality is most of the people have no clue what's going on,
right,
until it starts to come out and people get busted for it. Watch out, don't get busted. But that's the reality. And it would pain me to think like there are shops out there who take the best hit out of a case, and then sell 11 units to unsuspecting customers, knowing the case hit is gone.
Yeah.
Dude, those guys should be on a compilation of just showing like every single time they've upsold a product, Dude, you might get that stained glass, and it's like they know.
That stained glass is sitting in their
case.
It's
on eBay. I'm sure there's a ton of research people could do to figure out who's really doing this and who's about that lifestyle and who's not. It's very easy to figure out who's not, personally speaking, because, dude, check people's eBay accounts, right? Check. Figure out what people in their store are saying. There's not 14 other shops coming to my store, talking about hospital equipment. Like, let's do a little digging. What do you think? Like, I'm not gonna do it though. Have someone else do it, man. I could care less. We're trying to sell cards. We're trying to get collectors in the hobby. We're not focused on all this BS, this nonsense. Like, have some real leaders step up and run this freaking industry, because this is crazy. If this has been going on and people know about it, boy, I hope this gets so exposed so hard. Like, I hope, I will applaud it, because let's get the bad apples out of there, man. It's absurd at this point,
Agreed.
I mean, that's it. Yeah, I mean, dude, I genuinely mean what I say.
It's terrible. It's terrible for the hobby. And if it continues, you're gonna lose a lot of people from the hobby, and like, yeah, I mean, you just don't know.